Hi, my name's Chris with TT&C Beaches, and I wanted to take a minute to do a video to show what type of beaches we actually install. So when you think of a beach, you think of the traditional on-land or upland, as we call it, beach area. And we install these. We do recommend keeping them relatively smaller, 200 to 400 square feet, as they tend to be a little more maintenance. One thing is heavy rains, it's gonna wash out a little bit, so you may have to add sand to it over time, and there's no way to really eliminate that. Also, just like a flower bed, there's gonna be weeds that will grow on top of the sand. Nothing's growing through the fabric, cannot grow through the fabric, but it will implant themselves in the sand and grow. And if you don't maintain it, it can take over the whole beach real quick. So you do have to pull the weeds and keep up on it. Kids digging in it, having fun, playing, that is a great way to keep it maintained. But they are nice to have, pulling kayak up. My kids love to play in it, especially the younger kids. You also don't need a permit because you're putting fill above the ordinary high water mark. The other beach that we do, and we more specialize in this, we actually have a unique sand pro system on how we get the sand and pea stone down to the lake, is the in-water beaches. And right now I'm standing on a beach that was done back in the 80s. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna eliminate any weed growth or muck that you might have on your lake bottom. And I will show you and demonstrate. I'm on sand right now. If I just go over a couple feet to the other side of this dock on the neighbor's lot, and I am reluctantly going to get in here and show you that you'll see the difference on our beach. So I think I'm actually on, but I'm in about waist deep muck. I did not know it was that deep. But as you can see, there's a lot of weed growth and a lot of muck. So if I come back over to the area that we did, I am on a nice stable lake bottom. And this will go out, this will eliminate, this lake actually has weeds and muck. You might just have to eliminate weeds, you might just have to eliminate muck, but it'll take care of both. Right now you can see I got a little bit deeper, and now I'm actually going to get a little bit shallower just because of the contour of my lake bottom. It's going to keep that depth of whatever your lake bottom is. You might get a little more depth if it's a real mucky lake. But as you can see, if you can look, I'm on a nice sandy lake bottom. Now this lake does require a little more maintenance for an inland beach. A lot of beaches that we do in the water, you really don't have to do anything. This one does a little bit more because it is a siltier lake, so just a rake usually is the best tool to use, but actually the best thing to do is just to have kids swimming in it and having activity and things like that. As you can see, there is no way, Grace, Cole, is there any chance that you would go and swim over on the other side?
Yeah,
no. But they have no problem swimming over here. And if you need our help to fix your lake bottom, if you have a lot of muck and weeds, visit us at beachinaday.com or visit us at TT&C Beaches on Facebook.